6:43 now on this Sunday morning. During the break, I just watched the sun crest the Sangre de Cristo Mountains as seen from the San Luis Valley. This is our Viera Wireless Neighborhood Weather Network camera looking out towards the east from Alamosa, where temperatures are in the single digits this morning. It's pretty chilly. Sun's kissing the terrain is viewed from Mortgage Solutions Financial right here in Colorado Springs. At the moment, you can see the wind is light, so Glory is just kind of relaxed. And if we keep the wind light today, which I think we will, it's going to be a really comfortable afternoon, even though it's a little bit on the chilly side this morning. As you get away from the mountains, you do find a mixture of single digits and teens. Nearer to the mountains, more areas are in the 20s. High mountain valleys are generally pretty cold, with temperatures a couple of degrees either side of zero. Futurecast shows that we're not expecting any significant cloud cover through the day today, so sun's working for us today. That's always helpful this time of year. So the next thing to focus on is the wind. And while we're going to have some breezy pockets on occasion over the higher terrain, in most cases, wind speeds today are probably less than 10 miles an hour. So the combination of a nice clear sky and that light wind, as well as the warming air that we're going to have today, means we're in for a really nice afternoon, best I can tell, with 50s to near 60 in eastern Colorado, probably 20s and 30s up across the high country. Alamosa should be in the 40s today. Keep in mind it'll take a little time for those temperatures to be realized, as the light wind generally means a slow warming during the morning hours. And then tonight, we go right ahead with the continuation of a mostly clear sky through about midnight or so. After midnight, we'll start to see some clouds come in. This is associated with a very weak little wave that officially might be termed a cold front. I don't think it's going to bring us any colder air, but it may stir up the atmosphere enough to help actually keep the temperatures warmer tonight, with a few spots in eastern Colorado likely still dropping off into the teens, but many more areas hovering in the 20s, and if you're near to the mountains, maybe even closer to 30 for much of the night. We'll still be pretty chilly across the high country and over the big mountain valleys, with temperatures a few degrees either side of zero, but that's just kind of par for the course this time of year. Cheyenne Mountain, it's our Colorado Lottery camera. Seeing the sun shining brightly there on the eastern horizon, and you know, it's a nice looking morning. And we're in for a stretch of pretty nice weather. Warmer week, particularly compared to last week. We'll have some clouds, we'll have some wind, and by late in the week, we'll likely have some changes. And we'll talk more about that in our extended forecast coming up soon. Stick around, we'll be back right after the break.